Well, Meadows finally up. We did get our liftgate kind of done. Putting that, it's not all that good, actually. The climate control, I don't know if we got a bad climate control module in our liftgate, but it's running power windows, but the power locks quit working from that lab. I made a couple of videos, and I haven't put them up yet. I'm kind of, we had a weekend this weekend where I thought the liftgate might not run again. I couldn't get it to program, but we finally got it. It's all good, kind of good. But so I'm going to go ahead and get on this carpet. This is sketchy, man. I don't know. Let's just hope I don't cut this sucker short. I might add, how much should I add? I don't know, 1/2 inch around the outside of the perimeter of this. Something like that. We already cut. The pad actually looks pretty good. I was going to use the factory pad. We took it off, which I'm glad we did because it let us cut the pad to shape too. Do each individual one. I think I'm going to leave that piece in there for now, and if it bunches up where the carpet goes, who knows, then we'll cut it out. But right now we're going to leave it. But I've got the pad cut pretty well. Now it's just this carpet because it's ridiculous. This longness right here, there's no way to do it. I mean, we're going to have to cut it because it won't physically fit in. It gets all crazy because, you know, it's the round plug in a square hole or a square whatever. But so now we're getting to cut that out. Look, there's footprints on it, damn it. Cut that out. I'm going to trace the wire over there, some of the crap over the weekend. I got a bunch of videos. I'll put them up. Just haven't downloaded them yet for the liftgate, what we did to it, and showing a little bit of the issues that we went through over the weekend. But I just haven't had time to actually put them up yet. But right now, I'm just I figured I'd make a video. If I cut this sucker short, I don't know what to say, Meadow. I don't know, damn it. I'll wait if you want to come here and cut it. Because, you know, there's no putting it back. So I really do think I grabbed all the damn shears that I've got in the building, and none of them are worth a damn. So I think I'm going to go ahead and go get something that will actually cut this, like a pair of garden shears or something like that. I'm gonna have to just go do that because I mean, I could sharpen some of them. They work fairly well, but I can't believe we don't have a set. Normally I try to keep a brand new set of those garden shears and just keep them in the package laying on a shelf somewhere. That way, times like now when we really want to cut a good line, I want a brand new freaking, right? Because, and let's just hope I don't cut it short. There's gonna be, okay, cruise control. I could not get cruise control to work as of right now. Now, I haven't had a lot of time with the liftgate. Now, I'm talking about the liftgate now. The liftgate is 2-wheel drive, so there's a little bit of differences. But we're going to dig into that. And now I want to get the carpet down first. That way I got a nice cushy spot to sit, you know, and then we're going to put stuff in, and it just sucks being no engine, and it'll throw every code in the world. But we might just get the parts in here, not hook it all up. The more I'm thinking, because I don't know. Man, I don't know. It's going to suck to put it all back together to be done and then find out that the communication wire from pin 7 is actually needed to run over. Because if we can't connect, the liftgate will connect to SCT and tune with SCT just fine. It will do it right now as it sits. I could not get IDS to connect to it. With the liftgate, with our truck. Now, the bank truck, the donor truck that was in there, kind of had hands all over it. It had remote start and all kinds of different wires and indicator lights and crap ran. So I'm going to have to take that with a grain of salt and think that, you know, there is a chance that the wiring that I put in our liftgate has issues. So we're going to go with this and hope that this might be a little bit easier. We're gonna see, but for now I'm gonna cut this carpet and probably get the dash set in because it just sets in there, but I want to get the carpet cut first and get everything tidied up, and we still got to leave the shifter boot and all that stuff off, but I might go ahead and put it on just to make sure all the holes are good and everything's lined up, because, you know, right now we're not dealing with any engine parts. We're all clean. There's no oily hands or nothing. So get all the upholstery, interior, whatever crap done. That's what I'm going for. But my truck, the Liftgate, is running with the factory cluster. Okay, so there's a chance we might have to put this factory cluster in that if we run into the same communication issues. We'll see. I don't know. Which the issues, I swear, I'm serious, the issues might be the wiring harness out of the donor truck. So we might be able to hook this up and it just be golden, because I never actually drove the truck, our donor truck. So we'll see how that goes. For right now, I want to get this stuff done so that I can get to the engine, because the engine's back there. It's ready to go. Freeze plugs in, cranks balanced, everything's done. It's just going to be a symbol. So get the interior done, get all these parts out of the shop in there, and get the old seats and the old dash up top, and basically get everything away, get the cab off. Then once at that point, then I'll bring the engine over and we'll build the engine when I can focus on it. But right now we're in interior land, and I'm not even kidding. I thought the Liftgate was never going to run again. We almost pushed it outside because it was coming into Sunday night, and we finally got it to connect to SCT again. Connected. Yep, Julie did it. Connected to SCT, and we shot the tune in it, and he's like, you know what, power door locks didn't work, and it was like 4 o'clock. I made a video on it. I made a video show, and I haven't put it up. Then we went and grabbed a whole pallet of concrete and threw it in the bed of that Liftgate truck. It put her right to work, and I mean, she did good. There it is right out there. Oh, you can't see it out the door. So that's my goal for Medo. Let's see what happens. All right, guys, have a good day.